War is not an independent phenomenon, but the continuation of politics by different means. Tactics is the art of using troops in battle. Strategy is the art of using battles to win the war. The enemy of a good plan is the dream of a perfect plan. No one starts a war, or rather, no one in his sense ought to do so, without first being clear in his mind what he intends to achieve by the war and how he intends to conduct it. War is politics by other means. To secure peace is to prepare for war. To achieve victory, we must mass our forces at the hub of all power and movement, the enemy's center of gravity. Knowledge must become capability. Savage people are ruled by passion, civilized people by the mind. Boldness, governed by superior intellect, is the mark of a hero. Be audacious and cunning in your plans, firm and persevering in their execution, determined to find a glorious end. Never forget that no military leader has ever become great without audacity. Self-reliance is the best defense against the pressures of the moment. Talent and genius operate outside the rules, and theory conflicts with practice. The side that feels the lesser urge for peace will naturally get the better bargain. It is even better to act quickly and err than to hesitate until the time of action is past. Given the same amount of intelligence, timidity will do 1,000 times more damage than audacity. Where absolute superiority is not attainable, you must produce a relative one at the decisive point by making skillful use of what you have. The best form of defense is attack. Criticism exists only to recognize the truth, not to act as judge. In war, while everything is simple, even the simplest thing is difficult. Difficulties accumulate and produce frictions which no one can comprehend who has not seen war. Desperate affairs require desperate remedies. The backbone of surprise is fusing speed with secrecy. The very nature of interactions is bound to make it unpredictable. The best strategy is always to be very strong. Knowing is different from doing, and therefore theory must never be used as norms for a standard, but merely as aids to judgment. There are cases in which the greatest daring is the greatest wisdom. Pursue one great decisive aim with force and determination. Strength of character does not consist solely in having powerful feelings, but in maintaining one's balance in spite of them. There are very few men, and they are the exceptions, who are able to think and feel beyond the present moment. Courage, above all things, is the first quality of a warrior. The conqueror is always a lover of peace, who would prefer to take over our country unopposed. If the leader is filled with high ambition, and if he pursues his aims with audacity and strength of will, he will reach them in spite of all obstacles. In war, more than anywhere else, things do not turn out as we expect.